Yo people, what is good? Full day of eating, another full day of eating on the damn bulk. Let's get it. I think that last full day of eating video, I think we fucked it a little bit. I think I had a stomach issue, so I actually missed one of the meals. What a video that was. So we're going to run you through sourdough ready, let's go. We're going to run you through a full day of eating, man. Pretty much eat the same shit daily. The only thing I'll maybe do is change the order of meals, and I'll maybe swap some wee bits and bobs out. So meal number one is always sourdough and bacon. Now, sometimes what I'll change is sometimes I'll have eggs for some more fat and protein. Sometimes I'll take the eggs out. I'll have an extra bacon medallion. I'll have some avocado. This morning, we're going a little bit fucking off the rails, mate. Meal number one, I'm going to have this meal, and then I've got a leg day today as well. So I'm going to have some sourdough, a little bit of salmon. Not every day, mate, because we ain't made our money. Are we? Nah, we're not. Salmon is a wee treat, mate. Not all the time, but maybe once or twice a week. We have just smashed up some avocado with some salt and pepper in there, and we get some bacon medallions in the air fryer. So I'm going to assemble some breakfast sourdough fucking things. I'm going to park my ass, watch the Anthony Joshua interview for the fight on the 20th, then we're getting some work done, and it'll be a leg day today. So yeah, let's get this breakfast sorted, come on. Breakfast is served. It's a little bit dark, mate, not with the light on, anyway, is what it is. Brekkie, 50 grams, 60 grams of salmon, 5 bacon medallions, 140 grams of sourdough, and 40 grams of avocado. I'm going to put the calories and macros on the damn screen. You can see what I'm having. So this will be a pre-workout meal. I'll probably have a little bit extra carbs before I train. So right now we are at 8:13 a.m, almost 8:15 in the morning. I'll let this meal go down for 40 minutes, 45 minutes. I'll probably get another wee intake of carbs, whether that's some fruit, or I've got some crumpets in there, or rice cakes, with a little bit of honey, and then I'll wait half an hour, go, pre-workout, do some legs, up the road, back home, post-workout meal. So I'm not going to run you through my whole leg day, but I'll maybe show the big bread and butters. Big movements today for legs. The full session is ham curl, adductor, leg extension, pendulum squat, leg press, and a glute thrust. And then the legs are fucking toast, mate. So yeah, I'll probably take you through the pendulum and the leg press, because those are the big ones, the big daddies. Might give a wee physique update, might not. Anyway, Brekkie, let's go. That was some leg day, man. Very good session. Actually a fucking very good session. That was probably the first leg day where I went in and I've just, not first one in a while, man, where I went in and really take my time, really just thought about the weight I want to lift, how I want to lift it, being accurate with it. Pendulum squatting, I was using the hack squat, which was good. It was feeling nice. A little bit sticky at the bottom. You'll find the hack squat is hardest at the bottom and then easier at the top, whereas a pendulum is easier at the bottom and then a little bit harder at the top, which is nice because if it's too difficult at the bottom and you're somebody that's got kind of dodgy old man knees, something like a pendulum's profile will be a bit nicer on the old joints potentially. But anyway, post workout time, I completely forgot. This is a full day of eating and I'm going to stay true to the full day of eating and show you how I navigate when I've got shit on. But I forgot, tonight is the boys' Christmas do. It's not really a Christmas do, it's just getting the boys together before the Christmas time. And I forgot it was tonight. It was supposed to be a weekend and then we came back and then they said, oh, it's a Wednesday. And I was like, a fucking Wednesday, man. Fuck's sake. I thought it was going to be a weekend, so I don't think I'm going to booze because I'll be with them all on New Year. I've got a family night between Christmas and New Year. I just had a drink a couple of days ago on Saturday with my brother and sister-in-law over, so I'm on my shit now, man. I'll go out, I might do a bit of that, so I've got something in me. Anyway, post-workout, a little bit different. I've got 3 crumpets in the toaster. These ones, just Aldi crumpets, and I'm going to put some honey or syrup on them for some fast acting carbohydrates, some fast acting sugars, and then I've got a nice big yogurt bowl, 350 grams of skyr yogurt, get some blueberries and raspberries kind of mixed in. I've got a banana, some blueberries and raspberries on top, and then a little bit of peanut butter, about 15 grams on the top as well. So I'm getting some good quick acting sugars, some good fructose, some good fruit, good protein. So it's currently 12:20. I'm going to get this meal in me. I think the boys are meeting at like 5, 6, so I'll get a meal before I go out. I'll probably get something to eat when I'm out with them. If I jump away and get something or take something with me, I'll grab something when I'm out. Maybe like a black rooster, chicken and rice or something, and a wee meal when I'm back. Bro, do you know what I hate? When you get blueberries and you get the big fucking fat, big bastards. I like the small ones, mate. Brutal. But anyway, that's good with that. And as I said, I'm going to have some Lyle's golden syrup on the crumpets, yogurt bowl, calories and macros on the screen. I also had 2 rice cakes before the gym, but I forgot to video that. So yeah. We're back. Another meal going in. Bit of a spontaneous meal. This meal was just one. I was like, what am I actually in the mood for? Because this is going to be the last meal in the house. Well, it won't be till I come back home later. Currently 4 o'clock in the afternoon, afternoon. So I would usually have a meal 3:30, 4, about 7, and about 9:30 would be my usual setup. The choice would have been potatoes or rice. If I was to have potatoes just now, I would then have rice for the next meal, vice versa. But I'm going out with the boys. I'm not drinking, I'm staying sober. I'll probably get a bite to eat when I'm out, something that I can track, as I said, like a black rooster or something, which is chicken and rice anyway. So do you know what I'm in the mood for? Some fucking sandwiches, man. So I'm making sourdough sandwiches. 150 grams of sourdough. I'm going to toast them, just have that as regular bread. I've got 200 grams of chicken in the air fryer. I am going to put an egg in one of the sandwiches, a little bit of avocado in the other, and then bosh, we've got some sourdough sandies, man. So nice and light. Sourdough digests pretty nice, chicken digests quite nice, a little bit of fat, just to slow down that digestion a little bit before I get a wee meal when I'm out. And as I said, I'll probably either get, so where we're going to Paisley, which is just our local bit, so I'll probably grab some sort of chicken and rice, chicken burger thing, which I can track, and then I'll come home and I'll probably have like a last meal, unless the meal I get out is like a big one. It might just be a really big meal. It might put my macros off a little bit, But it just goes to show, man, that you can still go out and about and hit your calories. It's easy enough, mate. Even if it's somewhere that doesn't have the calories on the menu, you can still get it bloody done, so you fucking can. So as of right now, as I said, sometimes I just go off I feel. The foods that I have every day are sourdough, rice, potato, whether it's regular potato or sweet potato, maybe like a crumpet or two. Sometimes I don't. Plenty of fruit, oats or cream of rice. I literally just rotate between them every day. One day I might not have rice because I'll have potatoes and an extra bowl of cream of rice, or I'll have more sourdough. Some days I have every one of them. It just depends how I feel on that day, but the foods, the sources remain consistent. I'll just maybe double up on one day, or I don't know, I just do my thing, mate. Depends what I feel. Usually I'm on my shit and it's pretty routined, but some days, mate, I just go fuck it and we go YOLO with it. Come on, right now I'm just cruising around the kitchen, mate. Chicken is looking damn good, bit of chicken seasoning on that, bit of 1 spray, we'll slice that up. Avocado in a sandwich just fucking bangs, mate. I might do one with avocado, then one with a little bit of cheese. Nah, fuck the cheese, mate. Avocado. I really wanted that salmon again, but I'll use that for the morning, tomorrow morning's brekkie. So I will. So I'll show you the sannies when they're all damn done. Yeah, there we go. Sourdough sannies in full fucking swing, man. I've got one sourdough sandwich not toasted, so sourdough's pretty fucking solid, isn't it? Look at that, bro. Look at that. Egg, avocado, chicken, a little bit of sriracha mayo, salt. This one's just got chicken, sriracha, mayo, and a little bit of grated cheese. Just a little bit. So calories and macros for sourdough sannies will be on the screen somewhere. Let's get that volume turned down, lad. We don't want to put on it. Obviously, mate, if you're a guy, man, I feel like everyone, this is gender neutral. I just cannot fucking sit down and eat without watching something on TV. I can't do it, mate. Can't do it. Anyway, 3 meals deep. Good food so far, man. Pretty happy. As I said, a usual full day of eating. There would have been some potatoes and rice trickled in there. I may still have rice today though. Eating an hour and just 4:15. So what I might do is, as I said, follow the meal out with the boys. Some of them might want to grab a scran at around 6:30, 7, depending on where we're at. I'm driving, so I'll just fuck off and get something if I need to. I'll either pick up, go to the shop, pick up some sushi, eat it in the car, or we'll all jump to like Black Rooster, Pepe's, or even if there's a pizza slice place, I may just get a slice of pizza, come home, I'll estimate what the calories are if I can't track it. If I can track it, I'll have calories left to hit, I'll come home, finish food. Bob's your uncle, mate. Bob's your fucking uncle. So at the moment, we are sitting at 187 protein, 253 carb, 33 fat. I've got 93 protein left, 187 carb left, and 27 fat left. Come on. So we're gonna put some TV on, get this meal down, mate. And then we're out and about, need to get our wee outfit sorted. Keeping it chill, mate, wee pair of trousers. Well, I've got a pair of Cole Buxton kind of trousers, like kind of joggy material. A wee Blake, a wee t-shirt, a wee hoodie, a wee cap on. That'll be the fit, then we'll go. I think it's still fucking pissing it down, man. They let a pub crawl. I'm absolutely fucking not a pub crawl. In this weather, you mad? I'll probably do a pub crawl and have like no drinks.
Over there, you're not allowed to disagree with people. Not allowed to disagree with people.
Yo people, and we're back. We're back home. The hair's looking fucked. Hair update. Hair transplant, bruv. Hair transplant. 17th of December, this bulk will continue the rest of December, January, February, March. So another 3.5 months of growing, maybe till the start of April. We're going to do an aggressive mini cut, just as we do. We bulk for 5-6 months, we pull it back a little bit. On that pullback, once we've dropped some body fat down, I'm going to maintain that level of leanness, and then we're going to get it done, mate. We're going to get the hairline back. That's what we're doing, man. Going to keep it buzzed, keep it short, but we'll restore that shit, and I'll document it all. But that's what I'm aiming for. Next year, works it nicely, man, because I'll have done the diet. I'll be nice and lean, and obviously I can't train for 3-4 weeks. So I'd rather be in a position where I can't train but be lean, so composition doesn't really change. and it means that all I need to do after the transplant's healed is get back into training, keep the body tight, then embark in growth phase number 2. So that's the game plan. Anyway, night out was alright. Catch up with the boys, they were all absolutely fucking boozing, mate. I was sober as fuck, so was my other pal pretty much, dropped him off. Had that pizza slice. I was wanting a chicken and rice meal from Black Rooster because I could track it, but it ain't the end of the world. So I'm predicting, let me put in this meal. So right now I'm just having a yogurt bowl just to get some protein in. So I've just had 200 grams, or this is going to be 200 grams of skyr yogurt, and then I put 22 grams of whey, I think, in it, roundabout. And there is like 5 grams of dark chocolate. I'm not even going to fucking track that. Blueberries, 60 grams. So with today's eating, the 4 meals that I've had, the breakfast, the post-workout yogurt bowl with crumpets, the sourdough sandwich, and then this yogurt bowl means that I've got 1,100 calories left. Now I'm going to say that pizza was around 800 calories with a little bit of the mayo dip as well. Could be less, could be more, but that's what I've got left. So I'm using that spare for the pizza. So this is a super easy way of eating out and still being able to like be on your targets, man. Not like, I know my macros aren't hit, but it's not a big deal because I only do have like a meal like this, like maybe once a week, twice maybe max. So I'll have once, I don't mind a meal once a week. If I don't need it, I don't take it, but tonight just obviously came up. I have like maybe a day midweek whereby I've ate something out, but I've accounted for it, like I've saved a good chunk of calories, knowing that I'll probably be well within it. But what I'll do as well is on a weekend, again I'll take it or leave it. So just say Saturday for example, I'll have an off plan, I'll go out for a meal that I'm happy to be well over my calories. So if my daily calorie limit is 3.5, if I can be within it, I'll maybe be within it. I'll just pull back my food a little bit on that day. I don't mind hitting like 4 and a bit thousand. So Saturday, just say I go out for sushi on Saturday, or I'll get some sushi in the house and chill in, have a wee movie night. I'll get some sushi, maybe have a wee cookie or 2. That's my cheat meal. I'm over my calories. But doing something like this midweek isn't going to kill you, man. As long as you get a plan accordingly. Because if you're doing this consistently, but you're not being smart and not being within your calories, then you're just going to have a mad rate of gain, and you're going to put your body weight up quite a good bit. And you don't want that, otherwise you'll get fat too quickly, and then you can't bulk. But anyway, full day of eating done and fitting in an off-plan scran. Now we've got the yogurt bowl with some blueberries, raspberries, 5 grams of dark chocolate. I'm going to fire the telly on, I'm going to chill out, and I'm going to go to my bed. So I'll see you guys in the morning for a wee outro, and we'll cover a little bit more about off-plan eating out and fitting in, especially probably works out well over the festives. I'll let you know how I'm going to navigate my food over the festives, and still kind of like not become a fat fuck. I'll let you know. But right now, have I got a treat to say I'm hungry? No, I don't. I'm fucking hungry. So I'm going to tuck into this and enjoy it. So let's get this video wrapped up, shall we? So man, see when it comes to the festive season, eating out, Christmas time, enjoying it, and I suppose this comes with like anything, man. Like even if it was like fucking Easter or what other fucking things are there? Easter, Christmas, Valentine's Day. Don't know, mate. Just events you've got, or sometimes there's a week of just a lot going on. But festive season, man, right? Nobody gets fat in a fucking day or two of eating. So this is what I would go around it, right? So listen, man. As I said, nobody gets fat in a day, right? Unless you fucking go for like a 20,000 calorie binge, then I maybe. But the way I look at it is, you know, you've got 31 days. 31? Is there 30 or 31? 31? Fuck knows. In December, right? Realistically, you're going to have between 3 and 5 days of the month where there's a work night out, there's Christmas Day, you probably do fuck all on Boxing Day, you've got New Year, maybe New Year's Day. So yeah, 4 or 5 days, man, maybe more, I don't know. Listen, mate, all that matters is like, Christmas Day, man, do the fuck you want, enjoy, chill out. I'm not telling you what you can and can't do. What I'll be doing, obviously I'm bulking, I'm in a really good groove now. I've been in a bad groove at points whereby I've like overate my food and I've gained weight the next day, but then I'm back on my bulking calories, so I don't get a chance to really drop off a lot of the fluid and water that I've gained from those extra higher food days. I fucked it. So Christmas is a really easy time to do that. So, you know, if you value your bodybuilding goals, physique development goals, you don't want to fuck it too much. Honestly, man, easiest thing to do is the pullback method, and this is what I'll do for just meals out in general. If I'm going out for like a big meal out, when was the last one I had? When was it? Last week? So in fact, I suppose technically this full day of eating video, when I went and get that pizza, kind of pulled back a little bit. But if I had like a Saturday big dinner out, and it was like the severity of the meal in terms of how high the calories are going to be on it would dictate how much I pulled back, right? And when I say pull back, I don't mean starve yourself. I just mean like, if I'm going out on the Saturday, right, on a day-to-day basis, I usually have 4 meals a day. Each way protein, fat and carbs, pre-workout, post-workout, just those are my meals I have per day, right? And just say that it takes me to 3,000 calories, right? Because if your body can handle 3,000 calories, if on that day you have 4,000, 4.5, you'll probably wake up a bit more watery the next day, but you get back on plan, it'll wash off, right? So on a day that I know I've got a big meal out, and it's something I'm not going to know the calories on, don't really give a fuck, I'll just pull back on that day, right? So if I'm usually having 3,000 calories for my day of eating, and I've got a meal out 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the evening, all I'll simply do, man, is I'll maybe now miss the last meal, right? And I'll maybe miss that meal as well. So 2 meals I have for the day, I'll just have my regular 2 meals. That might take me to like 1,800 calories, which means I've got 1,300 calories sitting there for when I go out for my meal out. And I'll go out and I'll have my meal out. Now when it's like an off-plan meal, like a meal, like I always say, I think everyone should have like a meal like that every week. When they have a meal, don't really bother with the calories too much. If you're over a little bit, you're over. I know I've given myself a lot more wiggle room, because if I end up hitting 3,500 calories on that day, I've saved 1,300, give or take, and I've got an extra 400 or 500 calorie wiggle room, right? And it's not really going to do much. Listen, man, all the clients I've given off-plan meals and myself, I've sometimes went over my calories by like 500, 600, sometimes 1,000 on like a cheat day or cheat meal, right? And I've woke up the next day like a pound up. It's nothing, mate, right? So the pullback method is what I would do. If it's going out for like some sushi or like a chicken and rice meal from like, I don't know, an Asian place, or like Wagamama's, you get a Nando's that you don't want to track, then fucking, you don't need to pull back as hefty, right? If you're getting a fucking Indian, mate, pakora, poppadom, spicy onions, a fucking buna, rice, garlic naan, I'd probably pull back your food on that day a little bit more. Whether you're bulking or dieting, I would still do that, right? Because if you're bulking, at the end of the day, as I said, if you go over your calories a good bit and you feel watery as fuck the next day, and you go back on your bulking calories, which you're going to be doing, you're not really going to wash away too much fluid. So if I was to be on 3,000 calories a day, and before I go out for my meal out, I'm eating a big massive Indian, right, which is going to be about 2,500 calories, but I went out already on 2.8k, 3k, I've ate all my calories, I'm going to wake up the next day very watery and very bloated, and it's going to take a while for that to wash off. Now if you add up multiple days of eating across the festives, you've got Christmas Day, maybe you've got something planned on Christmas Eve with your family and Christmas Day, and then Boxing Day, and then New Year, and in between, just pull back a little bit. Christmas Day, do not pull back, mate. Do what you fucking want on Christmas Day. Boxing Day, do what you want, man, right? But see, out with those days, man, hit your calories, put that food to good use, mate, right? You're going to have a bit more food in you. Go to the fucking gym and train. I'm training throughout the full festives, man, right? Probably not Christmas Day. I'll see. Usually we're just rushing about too much. I've not really got time, but I may just jump to a pure gym and get a quick 45-minute session. I think I've got back on that day. I might just go do a little bit of back, get in, get out, right? And it means I'm going to eat my food on Christmas Day, and I'll be sound, mate, right? I'm talking bowls of soup, man, fucking two dinners, 6 fucking desserts, mate, chocolates throughout the day, cheese boards, the lot, and then Boxing Day, man, I think that's a Friday. I'm not gonna lie, I might go a big walk, might go to the gym and do cardio, I might not, I might sit in my arse and watch movies all day and tuck into leftovers. The next day, I'm back on it. But again, if there's any other wee points throughout the week where you've got meals out, pull back. The severity and how big the meal is will dictate how much you pull back on that day. I'm not a fan of calorie banking on the weeks leading up. I just think that's fucking stupid, man. If somebody's going out on Saturday and from Monday to Friday they take away 200 calories to save that, you've just entered a deficit all week to maybe drop weight. And the thing is, man, like, see people that calorie bank, but what if you're out 2 weekends in a row and you've calorie banked for 2 weeks? Now your body's metabolic rate is down-regulated a little bit. You've had 2 weeks on lower food. So now when you eat your regular food, it will feel like more of a surplus because your body's been on littler for so long. Does that make sense? So I'm not a fan of calorie banking, man. I'm a fan of banking on the day. Maybe the day before, but on the day. But aye, that's what I would go about. That's why I do it. And that's how I plan on, like, not becoming a fat cunt over Christmas. Still keeping my abs, still keeping tight. If I gain a wee pound or something, it's not a big deal. But that's how I go about it. And just for off plans in general, that's kind of my setup. So aye. And that's not including, like, if I was to go out for a Nando's tomorrow night, I'll track that into my calories, right? I've got like 3.6 thousand that I have a day, so I can fit it in. Whereas if you're on less, you might want to pull back a little bit to fit it in, but there's no right or wrong thing to do. It's just navigating a little bit to make sure you don't become a fat cunt. But if you want to become a fat cunt, go for it, mate, because it just washes off, mate. A couple of days on lower food, you're good. Anyway, let's wrap the video up here. I've had a nightmare today, man. Yesterday. Went and done some Christmas shopping yesterday. And I picked up the new iPhone 17. And I got the 256 gig a byte one, which I thought was going to be fine. Came home, done the transfer. Took about an hour. And then once it all transferred, the new phone... Fucking hell, memory card full. Anyway, transferred the phone over. And then the transfer wouldn't work. Because I was transferring 300 gig of data onto a 250 gig phone. My old phone had 500 gig. So I had to go to the Apple store this morning and trade it back in after just getting the finance agreement to get the newer phone. And then I've lost all my WhatsApps. But sorry, we get the phone sorted, so I'm on the new phone. Quality's pretty fucking good, mate. I need to stop saying fucking mate. Cole Buxton, let's go. Anyway, drama done. I'm alive. I'm no dead. Christmas time. I'm feeling good. As what it is. Hope you enjoyed the video, man. Anything else to say? Not really. What's today's date? Today's the 19th of December. Probably get a wee video or two out before Christmas. I'll still be uploading over Christmas as well. Because even though it's Christmas, mate, we're still doing the do. We're still eating the food, growing the muscle, doing the thing. Just have a couple of more off days around the next few weeks. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Leave the video a like. Give me a wee sub. I'm no begging, but maybe he's a sub. I want 1,000 subs next year. I've been wanting 1,000 subs before this year ends. We've not got it. Is what it is. I've been inconsistent with uploads. Next year, let's aim a bit higher. As of next year, 2,000 subs. 2,000 subs by 2027. That's what we're going for. And 2027 will be a fun year because we'll start the prep series. That'll be that'll be good. Anyway, I've got a can of Monster in hand. Picked up this. Be good to yourself. A wee thing like this isn't going to kill you. Wee Biscoff cream egg. Is it still called a cream egg? A Biscoff filled egg. Gonna fucking get that done, me. Have a good one. Day, morning, night. Have a Merry Christmas, and I'll see you in the next one.